welcome to my channel. Today we're going to review one of my latest gears, which is called Komplete Kontrol A61. If you can see right here, I purchased this from one of the store here in Singapore, and the store is called Vsti. So it's very popular here in Singapore, not only in Singapore, also like Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand, even Philippines. As I've spoken to their salesman, they noticed that they have plenty of Filipinos who always buy gears from their outlet. So that's why their Vsti is very popular here. So right now, I'm going to show you the unboxing of this Komplete Kontrol A61. Without further ado, let's start unboxing. There you go. It's very lightweight. It only weighs around 5 kg, and if you look at the finish, it's black and not that glossy. And you can see here there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 assignable knobs that you can use it on your DAW or digital audio workstation. And over here, standard, you have this pitch bender wheel and wheel modulation wheel. This use it most of the time. People use it for those strings, tremolo effects. But it's also assignable for information. It's not only for this function. You can also assign this for other purpose like increasing your synthesizer pads and other. We'll go and talk about it later. So right now, these are the classic controllers or MIDI controller. And also there's another function here. It's called there are two assignable buttons here, which you can use it for other purpose. For example, you want to layer strings, you want to layer split, or do some pads. So you can do a lot of things, lots of wonders here. Okay, then here on the top side, shift, scale, arpeggiator, undo button, quantize, ideas, loop, metro, tempo, play, record, stop, presets, and left and right. But anyway, so it's very simple, and you notice that there's only one LED button here. So okay, what is my first impression here? My first impression here is, of course, knowing Komplete Kontrol produced by Native Instruments, I can say that the keys, they're considered semi-weighted. That means you can use it to play piano songs also. Of course, not as expressive like a digital piano wherein the keys have hammer effect, wherein you can bounce, you can attack harder. But this time, this is only for middle, most music that you can just play easily or casually. This is also advisable playing piano, but at the same time, what I notice here is the plastic is quite heavy. It's not those type of synthesizer which I use like Korg Chrome or Korg Cross, wherein the plastic is hollow. That means that whenever you press it, you'll see that there's a sound that is really heavy for this type of model. And most, if you compare it to Korg models, it's equivalent to Chrome series, those middle range synthesizers. But since this is a MIDI controller, so we can't really compare it. But what I like about this is the keys, the key bed. When I tried it on the stores, I noticed that yes, it's quite nice to have a piano feel. At the same time, it's very soft for you to express for your synthesizer sounds like brasses, like your pads, like your syncopated lead. So I can say that it's on the middle range, I can say. So this is your go-to. Especially MIDI controllers, most of the time you use it for your audio, digital audio recording. So this is a good startup. My first impression is it's quite durable, and at the same time it's lightweight, but at the same time I can say that it's quite plain as compared with other MIDI controllers that I've tried. They have different pads. This model don't have assignable pads. So I can say maybe because they're selling it at a low-end price. So that's why this place should have occupied more for the assignable pads, like drum pads. I used to have a Korg Cross 1 and Cross 2, where you have 16 assignable pads. You can also use it also to arrange your own song, like 16-beat, even 32-beat drum styles. So those are the things that you can do, which I believe if they just increase the price a little bit, maybe they could have put it there. But maybe they're targeting those starters like me, who are starting my journey in musical production. So I can say for the price range of below $300 US, I can say this is a bang for your buck. I can say quite nice, decent, lightweight, and at the same time assignable knobs. I noticed that they also come with this. They bundle it together with this software. So there's a serial key here that I can download the software. that is compatible with this. But one good thing I like about Kontakt is its ability to integrate with any types of digital audio workstation, whether it's Reaper, Ableton Studio, GarageBand, Cakewalk Pro, or other stuff. So I can say this is very user-friendly. I even tried using my Roland digital piano using the plugins for Kontakt, and it works. Okay, let's talk about the cons. The thing I don't like about this is, number one, there is no power off button here, somewhere here. So if you notice, there's only one power button. Yeah, that's one problem I face here. Actually, there's not even a power button. It's USB powered. So that means if you want to turn it off, you have to unplug it. This will damage the circuitry inside the motherboard. You know, I do understand that this is meant for home studio, but for you to take good care of your item, especially electronics, you should not unplug the power source because it may cause short circuitry. So this is one bad thing that I realized. At the same time, they only have 3 outlets. They only have 3 I/O, input output. One is locked. Actually, I don't know what's this for. Another one is foot pedal. I think mostly for foot switch. You can assign it for damper or sustain pedal, and another one is for volume pedal. But since this is for home studio, I think we shouldn't be asking for more. Most of those functions you can edit on your digital audio workstation or DAW. Okay, another thing I don't like is the display. Display here is very small. I mean, come on. They should make it a little bit bigger. There's a lot of space here. Why they didn't even bother to increase? And come on, not all users are youngsters. So people like me, middle-aged like me, I tend to have poor eyesight, so I need to wear spectacles for me to see. But this is meant for those fresh entry level, so there's nothing much to ask for it. So that's about it. Okay, now the verdict here is, I can say out of 10, I will rate it a 7 out of 10. It's good for starters like me, but at the same time, there are better models out there. But if you have limited budget and you're looking for those budget entry level, I would rather go for this model. So take note, the model is Komplete Kontrol A61. So in my next vlog, I'm going to discuss about how to use it and what are the things that I like and dislike about this model. So until then, I'm gonna see you around. See you on my next vlog. God willing. Thank you very much. This is Street Piano Guitar TV signing off.